Right. So, as we know, we are entering in a phase where we are going to have many long-term transits. Okay. Saturn is about to transit into Pisces. I would say some of the results we can already see of Saturn in Pisces or Rahu Saturn conjunction because largely they are more or less 5-6 degrees apart. Okay. So we can already see some of the results of Rahu Saturn conjunction and Saturn in Pisces. So then Jupiter will be in Gemini from 14th of May. I've already made video and articles related with that. Then another transit is going to happen is Rahu is coming into Aquarius sign and Ketu will be coming into Leo sign. This is 1.5 year transit from May 2025 to December 2026. Normally, it is better to understand Rahu Ketu together, but I tend to make separate videos or separate articles on Rahu and Ketu transits separately so that we can have detailed description or detailed understanding. So this video is all about Rahu's transit in Aquarius, and next video I will put on Ketu's transit in Leo. Then we will also have some videos on joint impacts, which are going to happen in next 1 year, 1.5 year time period. Okay. So let's start with Rahu's transit in Aquarius. Rahu's transit in Aquarius, to be exact, is starting on 18th May. 18th May 2025. First of all, there are two ways of calculating Rahu Ketu transits. They are known as mean nodes and true nodes. As per the mean node, May 18, 2025 is the date when Rahu is going to transit into Aquarius. And as per the true nodes, Rahu is entering into Aquarius on May 29, 2025. Okay. And now it depends on which node works for you. Largely, mean nodes work for me, so I can follow mean node for you. If true node work for you, you can follow true nodes. Yeah, it is not much difference, only 10 days difference. Then, if we see Rahu is coming out of Pisces, okay, Pisces is the sign of illusion, imagination, dream world, and Rahu also represents illusion. So we have seen quite a few delusional experiences in our life in last 1.5 year. I mentioned in article. I will link this article in the description section. You can also read this article. So as Rahu in Pisces transit has given us the result, we can say that Rahu in Aquarius is also going to give some results to us. Rahu represents illusion, foreign lands, foreign things. Anything which is unknown, foreign means unknown here. Okay, drugs, intoxications, medicines, any type of new age technology, new inventions, innovations. It is also karaka of fame, wealth, success, obsession, um, past life, leftover karma, anything which causes illusion to you, which includes movies, television, and all online world, cheating. So that is also Rahu is karaka of imagined fears. It is also a rule breaker. So these are all karakas of Rahu. Rahu also blows things out of proportion. Okay. Uh, and during transit, Rahu is the gravitational pull. Rahu is the force. Gravitational pull means we gravitate towards the house where Rahu transits into, and during a particular transit, in whichever house sign transits in our chart, we gravitate towards that area of life. Understand through mythology, Rahu is the head portion of the body of the demon. Okay, Ketu is the remaining body. So head has all the sense organs. So All the sense organs are in the head. So wherever Rahu is going in our chart, that's where our head is going. That means we are focused in that area of life. During transits, we can see only things related with that area of life. So wherever Rahu is transiting in Aquarius for you in next 1.5 year, you can be like focused towards that area of life. Now, what is Aquarius? Aquarius is sign of new age technology. It is the sign of entrepreneurship. It is the sign of like big corporation, big organization, large group of circle, large organization, huge humanitarian causes serving humanity. That is also seen from like Aquarius. Normally, at a lesser level, it represents gains, desires, hopes, and wishes. That is also like network circle is also one of the like representation of Aquarius. Rahu co-rules Aquarius. So Rahu is going into its own sign in a way. Okay. So it is like good in dignity, but with malefics, what I have seen throughout all these years of astrology practice, dignity doesn't matter with malefics, especially when Saturn gets involved. Rahu is coming into Aquarius sign. Aquarius Lord is Saturn. So with Saturn, dignity doesn't matter. So Rahu during the transits, wherever Rahu goes, it changes itself into that sign Lord characteristics. Like Rahu was in Pisces, it was functioning like Jupiter. Jupiter rules Pisces. Okay. If Rahu was in Aries, it was functioning like a Mars because Aries ruled Mars. Now it is coming into Aquarius, which it co-rules, but the main ruler is Saturn. So in this transit also, in the next transit also, Rahu is going to convert itself into Saturn. When it comes to Capricorn, after Aquarius, when it comes to Capricorn, then also for 3 years continuously, Rahu will be converting itself into Saturn. Okay. So the results which we are going to discuss, they will come, but they will come in a Saturnine way. That means like we have to put an extra effort, extra perseverance, and then we can expect some good results coming in our way. Okay. So this is where like hard work and perseverance is needed. Anyways, hard work and perseverance is needed. Nothing is easy in life. Okay. And whatever is easy, it's not worthy. Right. So generally, if we see like Rahu in Aquarius transit is like first of all, as I said, like malefic planets, they rarely change their nature. Plus, it is like going into Saturnine sign. So we need to see Rahu as Saturn during this transit. So whatever Saturn will represent in Aquarius or was representing in Aquarius, Saturn in Aquarius transit, the similar things will be represented by Rahu. In Aquarius transit, the only thing is that we can be like obsessed towards that area of life, wherever Rahu is transiting. One way you can do is like reflect back. Rahu was in Aquarius in 2006-7 time period. Okay. Reflect back at the events which happened around 2006-7 time period. You can see like similar events happening. Okay. Or maybe like the message around those events or experiences will be the same. Okay. Universe wants to teach you the similar lesson this time also. So as I see Rahu in Aquarius transit in last couple of years, when Saturn was in Aquarius, we have seen like AI has gained much space in our life. Okay, it has entered in our life in last couple of years, and Rahu in Aquarius, because Rahu blows things out of proportion, and Aquarius is new age technology. So AI, artificial intelligence, is very much Aquarian thing. Okay. If you just reflect back, 2006-7 was the time period when like online world, internet started taking over our life. Okay, things like mobile phones were like becoming a normal feature of our life. Plus internet use. Okay, internet use on mobile and other like instruments and all. So that was there. Plus like everything was like shifting to internet. Everything was being like online shopping and all. It was the time when internet started taking over our normal life. In this transit, after 18 years, now AI is going to take over our life. Okay, AI is going to impact our life in such a way which we may not even imagine right now. Okay, we may be able to understand the time this transit gets over. Rahu leaves Aquarius and enters into Capricorn. Then so this transit is like very much about dealing with the new age inventions and technological inventions, AI and all, and we can see like how it is going to impact our life. Now, energy is always neutral. You can use it destructively. You can use it creatively. Nuclear energy can also create nuclear bomb for you. It can also create electricity for you. So then that is what we need to understand. AI is not inherently bad or inherently good. How the humanity uses it, okay, in whichever direction it uses it, it is going to give us results as per that direction. So it can be like misused also. We have already like seen some of the like dangerous impact it can have. And if Rahu comes into Aquarius, those things can be further blown apart. So it can have its negative impact also. But AI can be like very helpful in serving humanity also. Okay, so it largely depends on the person who is using it, whether he is using it for tamasic purposes, destructive, or rasic purposes, creative. Uh, right. This is also the transit where lots of misinformation can be like spread. Okay, Jupiter is coming into Gemini, Rahu is coming into Aquarius. They both are going to aspect each other. They are also going to aspect like a Libra sign. All these are air signs. Air sign is about communication, information, news, and all that media. So and Rahu is all about illusion. So we can see like lots of misinformation processed or placed in front of us. So again, it can like lead us into chaos if we like blindly trust everything which is placed in front of us, or it can lead to global awakening also. People can be more aware and awake which news to trust, which information to trust, which information not to trust. Uh, it can be like a huge opportunity for all of us to be more aware, more awake, not to trust anything blindly, or not to trust anything just because it is coming on a news channel, or coming on a YouTube video, or coming on a WhatsApp post. Okay, always reflect back, check, have background check of the legitimacy of that information. That is going to be helpful. Uh, it also shows that entrepreneurial ideas will be great. It will be a huge rise in entrepreneurial setup. People will be interested in like business and all, because again, all the air signs are getting impacted by Rahu Jupiter transit. So, like people may be interested in entrepreneurs or business setup work, or more so like online businesses because of Rahu and Aquarius. Uh, Places we need to be really careful is like scams, okay, financial scams and all, especially when Rahu goes into Dhanishta. Dhanishta is all about like finance, wealth, and assets. So and that is where like Rahu's transit into Dhanishta similar time Jupiter might be in Ardra. So at that time, like financial scams can be like on like super high rise. Okay, that's where we need to be careful. As I said, like information, misinformation, we on social media, news, and all that, we have to be like double, triple checking that before we trust anything. Also, whenever like you are doubting any information, always like reflect back whomsoever is serving this information, what is the benefit of that person if you trust that information. That is always going to help you. Okay, if you suppose if I'm told a particular information that this thing has happened, now I should reflect back. Okay, what is the benefit if I of this person who is serving me this information? If I trust on this information, what is his benefit? Why he is serving me this information? That will also help you in like being more aware, more awake. But Rahu in Aquarius can be like well utilized for serving humanity. Aquarius is mainly sign of serving humanity and serving a higher cause, larger cause, and Rahu is like we are focusing there. Uh, so the best utilization will be in the like service of humanity. All these technological inventions, all these new technology and all can be well utilized there. That will be like much better use of this energy or this time period. Rahu in Aquarius means Ketu is in Leo. Okay, that means like Rahu in Aquarius will like make you go towards like service of humanity. Ketu in Leo is like letting go of your own ego. Okay, Ketu in Leo transit. Leo is the sign of ego and authority and pride and all. So Ketu is like disconnection. Ketu can make us separate from our own ego and surrender ourselves towards the service of humanity. That is what we can see. Uh, So the best utilization of this transit can be either you start your entrepreneurship or business, you have some idea, you want to share information, and devote yourself to the service of humanity. That is the best utilization of this transit. The the bad utilization of this transit will be like misinformation and spreading false news for rumors and all. That is like the worst way we can utilize this transit. So it depends on the person again, how he wants to utilize it. Okay. Then right. If someone is going through the dasha or antardasha of Rahu, then it is like more prominent results. Okay. Rahu. If someone is going through Rahu Mahadasha or Antardasha, but anyways, like 18 months is a good enough time period to like give you the result. Rahu will come into your life anytime during this 18 months time period. Then, if someone is born with Rahu in Aquarius, for them it can be like a very important transit. It will be nodal return for them. Or if someone is born with Ketu in Aquarius, for them it is like a semi-nodal return. So, like I am born with Ketu in Aquarius. Okay, so if I reflect back, 2006-7 was the time period when like Ketu was transiting Leo in my 10th house and Rahu was transiting Aquarius in my fourth house. This is the time period when I started realizing that okay, I'm not for law practice or legal career. Okay, 2006-7, and finally the change happened in the 2008. Okay. 2008 9 the change happened. Okay, so this can be like an important time period if you are born with Rahu in Aquarius or Ketu in Aquarius, because it is nodal return or semi-nodal return. It can be like a very prominent point in time. Then age of individual also matters. Like if you are in very early life, then most of the planets are not yet matured, or you are not matured, okay, to utilize the energy of those planets. But if you are in your later life, like Rahu matures around 42 years of age, so if you are over 40, then you can have some experiences of life, some maturity of life to take better decisions, and you can handle this transit in a better way. Okay. If someone is born with like lots of planets in Rahu in Aquarius, then if someone is born with lots of planets in Aquarius in the birth chart, then those planets will also be impacted by Rahu's transit over them. Then, as Rahu goes through the transit, it will cross over nakshatras. Okay, so first nakshatra it will cross through is Purvabhadra. Again, Purvabhadra has a positive side of spirituality, and also person can be very much into spiritual matters. But Purvabhadra has a negative thing also, like two-faced person. So person can be two-faced, and so they this is where Rahu in Aquarius Purvabhadra transit can lead to some lots of like cheating, two-faced person. Okay, cheating, betrayal, or deception and all, that is a possibility. Then Rahu goes into Sadvishak. Sadvishak is all about serving humanity, service to the people, healing people. So this is where alternate ways of healing and healthcare will be very prominent when Rahu goes into Aquarius. Okay, Sadbhishak. We will see people getting very much interested in Ayurveda, homeopathy at that time, or any other kind of healing practices which are alternate, unconventional, like energy healing, crystal healing, and all. These things can be like very prominent in that time. Then Rahu comes into Dhanishta Nakshatra. As I said, Dhanishta is all about finance, wealth, and assets. Now it can increase your finance, wealth, assets also. Rahu coming into Dhanishta, plus it can also this like the scams I was talking about, online scams and all. Just be extra careful when you are dealing with the people on this calling scammers and all. So just be extra careful. Okay, because these things can be very prominent, especially when Rahu is in Purvabhadra, the cheating part, deception part, Rahu in Dhanishta. Okay. Uh, but as Rahu is coming into Saturnine sign Aquarius, all the results we discussed will come with delay, hard work, perseverance. Okay, this is the main thing we have to remember. Then if we go ascendant wise, okay, for Aries ascendant, Rahu will be going into Aquarius sign in 11th house. 11th house is represents the same energy as Aquarius represents, serving humanity, entrepreneurship, large organizations. So they will be focused on these matters. They can be either working in large organization, or they can be thinking about their higher goals in life, what they are supposed to do, what they should be focusing on. That is focus. It can also enhance their money, enhance their income. Relationship with elder sibling can go through a rough time because Rahu is coming into Saturnine sign. Rahu is malefic, Saturn is malefic, and all. They can be feeling frustrated with their friends also. Their circles, networking circle also, and that is like a frustration. But if they put their best effort in the 11th house related matters, they can have some rewards, recognitions, promotions, and higher income, but only after like putting best effort and uh, perseverance. Now if someone is like Taurus ascendant, then Rahu is transiting their 10th house. This transit can be like all focused around their career, wealth, career recognition and all. So they can be very much about and gaining more authority recognition at workplace. Uh, at the same time, like Rahu is in Saturnine sign again, so that recognition, that growth in career is coming after delay, hard work, perseverance. Person might have to like work really hard, and then only he will be recognized at workplace. Uh, Time to take care of your father's health. That is also Rahu is malefic planet going into a malefic planet sign Saturn. So that's where they should be very careful. It can also create some issues with the government or other authority figures in life. That is also uh, uh, can be concerned. But if the person is working hard, persevering, and all, good amount of fame and recognition, foreign opportunities and career can also be coming. Okay, so that is where they can be benefited. Then, if we look at Gemini people, so it is ninth house transit. So they can be interested in any unconventional nature of higher education. Rahu is unconventional. Aquarius is newest technology. So either they can study about newest technology, AI and all. I was talking about AI tools and all. But it can be any unconventional nature of higher education. They can be interested in let's say, uh, study about religion, philosophy, literature and all, so that is also a possibility. But again, the results are only coming when they are putting the best of effort. They can have issues with their teachers, they can have conflicts with their teachers and all. So that is also a thing. This transit can also bring lots of travels. Okay, because Rahu is in the ninth house, maybe travels to foreign lands or far distant lands and all, meeting people of different ethnicity. Their knowledge level can expand if they work hard, if they are ready to persevere. Their knowledge level will expand like anything. Then this also shows very unconventional guru or a teacher is coming into your life. Rahu is unconventional, ninth house is your teachers, so they can have very unconventional teacher coming into their life, and that teacher may change their belief system. That person may bring a lots of change in their belief system. This person, ninth house is your belief system, morals and values, and this transit can bring lots of changes in them. Whatever they believe in, okay. By the time this transit gets over, their belief system can be completely different. Okay. Uh, for Cancer ascendant people, it is eighth house transit. Okay. Eighth house is as we know, in one of the Dushtana houses, it has its negative significances and all. So, person should be careful while traveling, driving, and uh, like uh, uh, like uh, during their travels and all, they should be careful to avoid accidents and sudden events, surgeries and all. They should be careful of what they eat, because Ketu will be transiting like second house. So if we link both the things together, Ketu in the second house can give illusions around their eating, which can lead to some health issues, which may require some surgeries kind of thing. So just be extra careful of what you eat and how you travel, how you drive, and all, to avoid such circumstances, such unpleasant circumstances. Rahu in Aquarius can also bring ego issues with, or ego conflicts with in-laws or in relationship benefits and all. That is also like Rahu in Aquarius, but better utilization of this transit will be again in the business setup. Eighth house is business and all. business benefits, serving other people and all. Plus, like Aquarius also represents the same thing, entrepreneurship. So they can earn good money if they persevere in their business setup work. It also shows major changes in life. Okay, Rahu is going eighth from the ascendant. So it is like major changes happening in life can be seen from Rahu's transit into Aquarius. But again, all these things are happening through Saturnine way, because Rahu is in Saturnine sign. Person has to put the best of effort over the longest period of time to get some good results out of these changes or all these like business and all. um, Eighth house is also occult mysticism. Rahu going there can make someone very much interested in occult and mystical side of life and learning about occult mysticism, astrology, numerology, palmistry, tantra, black magic, whatnot. And if they are into these pursuits like spiritual pursuits and all, they can have some mystical experiences also, like Kundalini awakening, out of body experience and all. Um, Eighth house also represents spine. Okay, so it is largely seen whenever like a major transit happens into eighth house, person has pain in the back. Okay, there is this connection between like Saturn coming into eighth house or Rahu coming into eighth house. This is like a spine related problem or back related problem is largely seen. Okay, so again, it is not that all these negative things are bound to happen. If you take proactive measures, if you mitigate the circumstances, you can avoid these like events. That is why it is told beforehand. Then, if you are a Leo ascendant person, for them it is like seventh house transit. Okay. Seventh house is like the house of relationship, as we know, it is the house of business also. So their business can grow if they are already in business setup work. Their business can grow very fast and all, because Rahu is like blowing things out of proportion. They can be like very famous during this time period due to their entrepreneurship, and their reach among people will expand. Okay, they will be like very popular, very famous among other people. Rahu in the 10th house can also do that. Okay, for Taurus ascendant person, also Rahu in the 10th house Aquarius can also make them very famous. Rahu in the 7th house Aquarius, similar results. Where things can be difficult is obviously in relationship matters. Rahu is malefic planet. Aquarius is anyways like ruled by Saturn. Saturn will be transiting the 8th house of relationship benefits. So obviously in relationship matters, they need to be careful to like sustain their marriage and all. So that is what they should be looking for. Sustain their marriage or relationship. Okay, so that is what like Rahu in Aquarius. Rahu in Aquarius in the 7th house can, okay, they can start like multiple businesses, or they can expand their businesses also. That is also a good possibility. But all these things are happening because from that factor only: delay, hard work, and perseverance. The person has to work really hard in their business and persevere a lot, and then only they can hope or expect to gain something in their business and all. Okay, so this is what it shows. Right. Then for Virgo ascendant people, now is going to fall into transit into like sixth house. So if they are in healthcare kind of profession, best. If they are in like legal services and all, this is best. Okay, but otherwise, if they are not in any like sixth house related profession, then they need to be like very careful about their health. Rahu blows things out of proportion. Sixth house is your health, so just be extra careful about health. Just be extra careful of not getting into conflicts. Okay, because this is also house of litigation. So person's litigation or conflicts may also blow out of proportion. They may intentionally or unintentionally get into conflicts with the people. So that is what like Rahu in the sixth house. If they are taking any loan, just be like have very practical approach towards that Saturnine approach. How I'm going to pay off this loan? What will be the EMI? What is the duration of the loan? They should plan everything. Then only like they can expect some good results coming out of that loan. Otherwise, it can be like very long drawn loan or long drawn litigation or long drawn illness. Okay, that is what for again for alternate ways of healing. This is like a great transit. Okay, so if someone is in like this energy healing, crystal healing, yoga, and all these kind of things, Ayurveda, homeopathy, this is like excellent transit. Okay. Uh, in their work matters, they can gain, but they should avoid. They should try their best to avoid any conflict or any litigation or any health issue. Then for Libra ascendant people, it is coming into fifth house Aquarius. Again, it is like a good time for education if they are persevering with it. If they are if otherwise like dashas and other transits are indicating towards childbirth, they can also plan for the childbirth and all. That is also like possibility. Uh, Unconventional ways can be adopted for childbirth, like surrogacy, test tube baby, and all that, like IVF kind of thing. So that is also a possibility. Uh, it is also like in their education matters, in their educational pursuits, they may have to work really hard to get the education done. They can be interested in education related with technology or any unconventional subject, any very unique or new kind of subject. So that is also one of the result. When it comes to this love romance matters, again it will require lots of perseverance if they start a new relationship or if they are in a relationship. Okay, this shows like a person may have to persevere a lot, may have to like adjust, accommodate a lot in their relationship matters. Then only like that relationship will be able to give some good results. So that is what Rahu in fifth house Aquarius represents. For a person like me, Scorpio ascendant, Rahu is going to transit Aquarius fourth house. Okay. Fourth house is home, and this Aquarius is like entrepreneurship and all business. So, anyways, like I'm in like home-based business and all, so that this business can further expand. It can further bring good results, but only after I put the best of effort and persevere. If I stop putting effort, then I cannot expect good results, right? So that is what like Rahu in Aquarius transit in the fourth house. Person is going to get good results from fourth house and Aquarius related things only when they are persevering with it. They are putting continuous efforts. And it is also like time to be careful about mother's health or just home environment. Their real estate properties can grow, but again, that will also require a lot of effort. Like suppose that they want to buy a property, because Rahu is going into Saturnine sign. Saturn is Aquarius. Saturn is going to make them work hard towards that property deal. It is not going to happen in one go. They have to try it again and again. Then only their fourth house related matters will expand. So this is what they need to be careful about, like perseverance factor. So plus like mother's health or home environment and all. That is all they need to be careful about. Right. Then for Sagittarius ascendant people, it is like third house Aquarius transit. So again, like it shows like lots of travels, okay, because Rahu is in the third house and like Jupiter will be in Gemini. Jupiter Rahu will aspect each other, and also like lots of travels are possible. Lots of new information gathering is possible. They may join some courses, they may join some classes, or possibly online classes, and they may learn new things. That is also a possibility, but for that also they may have to put an extra effort. They may be interested in starting their own business. Third house is like self efforts and all. They may start uh, teaching, guiding, counseling through their own business, maybe online teaching also. The third house, Rahu in the third house, Rahu in the ninth house access can bring this type of result, that like online teaching and all, and a person is getting into that type of business. But again, the best of the result is coming after like much hard work and perseverance. If they have any younger sibling, just be extra careful about them, their health, and your relationship with them, because it may be like impacted because of malefic planet transiting the third house. Okay, avoid ego conflicts of be aware of your like communications. Okay, be aware of your communications and how you speak, how you write and all. That is also a possibility. That is also where we need to be like careful with Rahu in the third house transit. Okay. Then this it can expand someone's willpower a lot. Okay. Rahu in the third house transit. Rahu blows things out of proportion, and third house is your willpower and courage. So someone's willpower and courage is expanding beyond imagination. So they may get into situations where they may have to like apply their willpower and courage, and that's where they may have the realization of their like potential. Okay, I could do this thing also, I could do that thing also. So for those matters also, it is like good transit, traveling also like good transit, but best use is again in entrepreneurship setup. Okay. Then for Capricorn ascendant, this is like second house transit, second house Aquarius. Family related matters. Okay, family related matters will be impacted by Rahu. Okay, so again, if someone is in like family entrepreneurship, family business kind of thing, this is like a great transit. But again, the results are coming after like delay, hard work, and perseverance, because Rahu is in Saturnine sign. Uh, Family can expand, wealth can expand. Rahu or Jupiter transiting through like second house expands the family. Okay, expands the wealth. But Saturn transiting through second house contracts the family, contracts the wealth. Okay, so that is the difference. Rahu is going into Aquarius sign. So if they persevere, if they work hard in their business, in their work, then their money can expand. They can also have expansion in the family. They can also have like some foreign element coming into the family, or they go into foreign lands away from the family. So that is also a possibility. It is also like money coming from foreign lands. That is also a possibility. So this is what is the possibility with Rahu in Aquarius in the second house. Uh, Obviously, like it can be a like a little stressful time also, because Rahu is in Saturn sign. So it can be this type of scenario that person may first feel like a lack of resources, that may make them work hard and persevere. And towards the end of the transit, they may get the result when Rahu comes into Dhanishta. That okay, fine. Now I am getting the result of Rahu in second house Aquarius transit, and my wealth is like getting expanded. That is a possibility. Then Rahu comes into Aquarius for Aquarius ascendant in the first house. So this is the transit of like focusing on yourself. Rahu in the first house Aquarius. This is when like we should be focused on ourselves rather than anything else. So like Aquarius ascendant people should be like, okay, what is my path? What I need to do? What I need to follow as a path. If they are in entrepreneurship setup, they should be focused on that. So they should be largely focused on themselves, and through focusing on themselves they will automatically end in like serving humanity. Okay. That is what like also like it is in Saturnine sign, so again like they have to persevere in their path. They have to work really hard, and then they will find some like good results on their path, but it is like expansion. Okay, the like focus will be on them. Rahu in the first house position is like focus is on you. Because of circumstances happening around you, the whole focus shifts on you. That is what happens with Rahu in first house transit. So this is what they should be like working towards. It is also like this transit can give gains in their overall life, in their life path, and they can be like very like famous or popular, but again with lots of hard work and perseverance. So this is like common thing. All the results of all the houses are coming, but only in Saturnine things. Okay. Only in Saturnine ways, that is like delay, hard work, and perseverance. Without hard work and perseverance, this Rahu transit is not going to give any result. Okay, so that is what we need to understand. Second thing, it is all about Aquarius serving humanity. Uh, you can serve humanity where when you are fulfilled within yourself. Okay, if I have not achieved my basic ambitions, I can think about serving humanity, but I may not be able to do it. Okay, so that is it. As I always say, and as we all know, that if cup is full up to the brim, and it is bound to spill over, and others will be benefited. So, serving humanity is a nice concept, fascinating concept, but before serving others, look to fulfill yourself. Okay, look to satisfy yourself. Once you satisfy yourself, you will automatically end up in serving people. If a tree is laden with the fruits, its branches will automatically bow down and others will be benefited. Okay, so rather than serving humanity, we should be looking to serve ourselves in the area wherever Rahu is transiting. So that will automatically lead to service of humanity. Okay, we need not to project it as service of humanity, or we need not to make a goal out of it. It automatically happens. So likewise for Rahu in a first house Aquarius people, they should focus on themselves. They should look to like satisfy and fulfill themselves. By fulfilling themselves, they will automatically go to and they will automatically be going towards serving of service of humanity. Okay, for that they need not to put any specific effort. Okay. For Pisces people, it is like the first house. The problem happens in the service of humanity when the person himself hasn't achieved anything or much, and he's about like serving people and all. You cannot serve people in this type of scenario. So first look to achieve for yourself. When you have enough, automatically you will be sharing. Okay, that's it. Then for Pisces ascendant people, it is like 12th house transit, 12th house Aquarius. Obviously like foreign travels, foreign lands, uh, like also like imaginative work, work behind the scenes, creative work, hidden matters, occult matters. This is where the focus will shift. But again, the results are coming with lots of hard work and perseverance. They have to like put their best of effort, even in the spiritual matters, even in the if they are interested in occult and hidden side of life, spiritual side of life. they may find a guru who is a very strict guru and who is like making them work hard on meditation or yoga and all these kind of things so that they can spiritually evolve. Okay, so there also the things will happen with lots of like efforts. Then this also shows that person can be person needs to be like very careful about their expenses, because like Rahu is blowing things out of proportion and 12th house is losses and expenses. If person is not careful, they may end up in spending a lot of money. Okay, so that is also like where they should be careful. Plus, if it is like they whenever they are spending money, they should be like thinking how much this money is going to make give me benefits in long duration. Again, Saturnine thing, long duration. They should also think that okay, if it is a priority expense, or I can delay it for some time. Okay, so they should invest money, spend money only when it is a priority need. Okay, so that is what like a Rahu in Aquarius transit in the 12th house. Again, in all the like 12th house related matters, whatever it is like creative, destructive, or spiritual, and they have to like put an extra effort and persevere, then only they can expect good results. This is how I see like a Rahu in Aquarius transit. As I said, like uh, serving humanity is a fascinating concept. But before we go towards serving humanity, we should serve ourselves first. Okay, that's why Osho says that it is perfectly fine to be selfish in the beginning. Okay, when you have achieved your goals, your ambitions, then automatically you will move towards service of humanity. Okay, so that, and this is what I feel about this transit. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I will also link the article in the description section of the same transit. That will also help. Thank you. Take care.